Hello, and welcome to the next session where we are going to talk about the different types of travel for Stargate in SpaceBuild. Now, as you can see, this stuff here is not included with the map. I'm just setting this up for demonstration purposes. So now, to get down to business, the first thing we're going to talk about is the Stargates. The Stargates are a great way to travel, a great way to also travel resources, but like some stuff in life support, it has its downfalls and dangers. So we're going to talk about that right now. Now, when you first, if you want to make a Stargate, you have to select under Entities. You have to select the Stargate, and it needs to have a DHD, a dial pad. And you have to go up to your Stargate, press E, and you need to give it an address. And the address cannot contain more than one of the same number or letter. So please keep that in mind. And you use the DHD to dial. And what you do is you can either, if you know the address, you can physically type it in manually and dial. Or what you can do, which is the best way, is to press E on the circle, the center circle, and it will bring you up a list of current Stargates that are available. Now, the one thing you want to be careful about, here let me demonstrate, let me get a prop, is that Stargates have a almost like a backsplash effect, and anything, whether it be props or people, get destroyed. And this, I'll show you what I mean. What I'm going to do is this one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, titled Test, is this Stargate here. What I'm gonna do is this checkbox up here is checked. That means fast dial, and I'm gonna dial to it. And watch what happens to that little launcher. It got destroyed. And this is something else. Stargates are one way. You can go through, but you cannot go through the way it was dialed. So see, it killed me. So you definitely want to avoid that. And also, when Stargates are open, you cannot enter through the rear. You will also be killed. Now, to prevent being killed from that plume that comes out, or to keep your items from being destroyed, you have what we call irises. And if you go to your Stargate tab, there's a shield and a metal one, and I prefer the metal. You shoot the Stargate. Oops, wrong one. Metal. And it blocks that plume. And as you can see, right now it's set to keypad inputs. So now if I dial, oops, killed my. See, no plume. I can stand right in front of it, which is the good thing. And I can press the activate key, and they open. I can simply run through, and they'll close. And then you can close them back up. So that is how Stargates work and how to protect yourself. Now, on to ring teleporters. Ring teleporters, when you spawn them, which are these, they have the HL2 little frisbee disc. And you have to give them a name. You go up to them and press E, and you can give them an address. And as here you see, I gave this one the address of 1, and this one the address of 2. Now, to use them, you can either use them two ways. With a ring teleporter pad, these things here, you put them in front of the pad and you can dial with them. Or, what I prefer, is there's a weapon that you can use down at the bottom called Ring Caller. And if you left click, it'll call the nearest ring, which is good, but if other people have rings, that's not the best way to do it. Or you can right-click to open the dialog menu. So I'm currently on ring number 1, and here's ring number 2. So what I want to do is right-click on it while I'm standing on it, and say 2, and dial. As you can see, I am now over here. So that is how ring teleporters work, and in my opinion, it is the best way for teleporting particular resources from one location to another. So if you need to take it up to your ship or to your planet, that's the best way. And again, there's a danger. Watch out for those rings because they are deadly. Just like that. So, never get hit by the rings. So, that covers Stargate, and I hope that helps. So, I will talk to you guys later. Enjoy. Bye.